for the third time now. These are the two cameras that I use on a regular basis. I use this one for all my outdoor and far away shots, because that's all it's really good for. It's not good for close-ups. And this one, of course, is much better for close-ups. It's not perfect, but it's better for indoor shots anyway. I use it for that. Unfortunately, neither of these is my Sony Mavica that I used to have. And what I'm about to show you isn't a Sony Mavica either. But it comes close to replacing it in terms of the photo quality. I already know what the photo quality looks like. It's not great, but come on. When you consider that this thing here was a sub $150 camera when it was new, it's not too bad. It really isn't. It's a little Pentax Optio E40. Big view screen. It takes 2 AA batteries and SD card. Apparently supports SDHC as well, which is pretty cool. I only have an 8GB card in there, which I don't think is SDHC, but I'm not positive on that, because it's been a while since I've really researched it. There's an AV output there. I think I might even have the cable for that somewhere, but I don't really know. It's a little tripod mount, which is unfortunately plastic, but this is a cheap camera, so what do you expect? Dock connection, usual control set. There's not really much that's fancy about this, because it was a sub $150 camera. I think this was the lowest end of the Optio series. So, well, you get what you pay for. I only gave about $10 for it. It's not too bad. Here's your flash, and I suppose it's a record timer, and I think it's also used for the autofocus. Here's your lens, 3x optical zoom, which isn't too bad, and a microphone, which predictably sounds like crap. So go ahead and turn it on here. So that pop out. See it coming on. So why not just take a couple photos with it? You can see it goes into power save mode practically instantly, which is kind of annoying. So we'll do it correctly. I'll go ahead and we'll hold this down to get it to focus. We'll turn that on. I have the preview mode off, so just in case you were wondering. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a zoom shot. You probably won't be able to see me do. I also have the digital zoom turned off because I think it's garbage. The one thing you'll note is all the video grain. That's a common problem with these cheap cameras and their cheap image sensors. The pictures do look marginally better when you actually have them on the computer, but again, it's only marginal. So, all right, let's see what else we can do. Zoom it back all the way out. Let's turn the flash off. So flash mode auto. Let's turn it off and take a picture. Why not? So we're going to just flat out take a photograph of something. I don't know. With that camera bag. Let's just push the button all the way. There, took the picture. Alright. So, I think the only other thing that there's left to do is to try out the timer record. Put it in the self-timer. Well, we just took a picture of something. I don't really know what it was. You can't put it into review mode to have a look. But, so there is that. It's got a couple of modes of operation here. So this is complete auto mode, full auto. It's got a program auto exposure, or program mode. I keep calling it program AE, but anyway. Night mode, movie, that's for video, a voice recorder mode, which is kind of strange, and a couple of scenes here, landscape, you know, your usual selection. of all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and put it into video mode. This thing, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, it's an 8.1 megapixel camera. As far as videos go, it takes videos up to 640 by 480 at 30 frames per second, which you can see there. So all we really need to do is just, that's how long our video clips can be. Come on, focus. So I can just go ahead and push record here, and it will start recording. We have no zoom, that's disabled. But, so there we go. Hello. There is a sample video recorded on the Pentax Optio E40. Let's stop on that. I suppose we could actually zoom in. Take another video, but it really wouldn't show a whole lot. You can't really see anything with that. So that's pretty much all she wrote there. There's not really much else that I can think of to say, so I'm going to now leave you with some more sample footage from this Pentax camera. And it will start recording. We have no zoom. That's disabled. But, so there we go. Hello. There is a sample video recorded on the Pentax Optio E40. Take another video, but it really wouldn't show a whole lot. You can't really see anything with that. Here's the camera I was using previously. Just a basic overview. Not really much to say. Not really much happening. I've already listened to the recordings that come off of this thing. The audio is crap. It's like some low bitrate junk. I actually don't really know what it is. All I know is that it's really low bitrate. But the video quality isn't too bad. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a whole lot better, but it could be a whole lot worse as well. For a cheap digital camera, I wouldn't be disappointed. Go ahead and do our typical video camera test. Even the focus isn't really too bad when you consider that it's focus before recording and that's it. If even that. It really isn't too bad. This is a 15 frame per second mode. This is the other mode of operation that you get. It gives you slightly longer record time, but really I wouldn't use it. I'd rather just use the 30. Still 640 by 480. You get two options, 640 by 480, or you can use 320 by 240, which would also give you longer record time. There's just a general idea as to how the video mode works. This is the audio recording mode, which again, like I said, is a very interesting thing to have on a digital camera. But there were, of course, digital cameras from this time period. In fact, I think a lot of them had voice recorder modes like this. It's really more of a gimmick than anything else. It records WAV files, but they're not very good quality, so it might just as well have been MP3s. But at least it's got the functionality, I guess, and you can hear what I'm saying. It's not like it's completely unusable. And it probably wasn't too bad for 2004 when this camera was made. I think it was made in 2004. I'd have to look it up. I'm pretty sure the reviews that I've read were dated 2004 though, so there is that. The one thing I actually just noticed, this thing has a Samsung lanyard on it. Kind of weird, I guess. You know, somebody mismatched their lanyards, or they broke the original one and pulled one off of another camera. Who knows? But I think that is pretty much it. And that is all that I have for you on this Pentax Optio E40. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. Immediately following this footage will be all of the photos that I took during this video, so you can judge the quality for yourself. This is CP666 signing off, and I hope to see you next time. Till then.